What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my kitchen. Guys, we got a big announcement. The RJF drip tees with the Anabolic wizard print on the back are now available on finalbossathletics.com. Get you one, get you two, get you three. Get one for the whole family. Get one for the boys. In today's video, we're gonna be making a comfort food classic. We got some holidays right around the corner, and these are amongst my favorite months of the year. Not only do you get the whole family together, but you get to indulge in some really good food. And I'd be lying to you if I said that chicken and noodles wasn't the one food I looked forward to at every one of these holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, lump them all together, baby. I want them nudes. The only issue is traditional chicken noodles, lots of fat, not enough protein. There's a lot of stuff that's great about it, but it's not optimal for what we're trying to do around here. So with this recipe, not only did I make the right tweaks to keep it anabolic, but we lost zero of the flavor. Today we are making anabolic chicken and noodles. Creamy, delicious, loaded with chicken, extra anabolic. And the best part is this is so stupid simple to make with such few ingredients. There's no reason you guys shouldn't be making this one and tagging me on the gram. Seriously, if you've been craving a food that's gonna put you out like a bear hit with a tranquilizer dart, then look no further than this recipe right here. As always, man, if you have the RJF recipe book, link in description. It's been updated. Go get your updated copy, man. We got lots of good stuff in there. Dieting doesn't have to be terrible. You don't gotta eat chicken, rice, and broccoli every day and hate yourself. You can eat chicken and noodles, pizza, donuts. You just gotta eat the right versions of them, man. And that's what this book has in it. Step-by-step guide, instructions. It's gonna teach you how to eat. It's gonna teach you how to live this lifestyle, man. It ain't about giving up what you love. It's only about making better choices. So if you guys are ready to get another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah! So the first thing we're gonna do is get a plate of chicken breast, we're gonna get a food scale and a cutting board. And all I'm gonna do is take my chicken breast tenderloins and cut them into smaller bite-sized pieces. They're gonna cook quicker this way, and it's gonna be the perfect size for our chicken and noodles. We need 448 grams in total, and the chicken I'm using is actually from Butcher Box, man. These aren't whole breasts, these are the tenderloins, so a lot of the fat's already been removed. Makes them way easier to trim. Shout out to Butcher Box for the chicken, and if you don't wanna leave the house and have high quality meat delivered right to your door, check out the link in my description. And this is what 448 grams or a pound of cut up chicken looks like. Now what we're gonna do, and toss our chicken in. My record button didn't work, but chicken's in there, we're gonna cook it. And once our chicken is browned and cooked all the way through, I'm just gonna put it in a separate bowl and set it off to the side. Now we just need to grab a medium-sized saucepan, and our broth is gonna consist of a couple ingredients. We need 1 can of 98% fat-free cream of chicken. You should be able to find this at dang near any grocery store. It's gonna make it thick, gonna make it creamy. And we also need 1 can of fat-free chicken broth. All that chicken flavor, none of the extra calories. So we'll just pour our chicken broth right down in here, and then I'll use a spoon and get my fat-free cream of chicken down in there. Now we just need to add a few seasonings. This part is optional, much like pushing your cart back to the receptacle after you put your groceries in it. But if you're not a lazy POS, do this step, it's worth it. We're gonna add in 1 gram of seasoned salt, 1 gram of onion powder, and then finally 1 gram of garlic powder. Now we'll just go in with a spoon and give this a light little stir. Now we just wanna sit this pot on the stove and bring it to a boil. And while we're waiting on our broth to come to a boil, I'm gonna weigh out 240 grams of frozen egg noodles. I'm using Reams in the blue bag. I like the texture, I like the macros, I like the taste. You really can't lose with these, but really 240 grams is just about any brand will work. Once the pot is boiling, go ahead and throw in your egg noodles. Get them all down in there. Oh yeah, money. And then take a utensil and push them all down in there and give it a nice little stir. Now, as soon as you put the noodles in, it stops boiling. What we wanna do is bring it back up to a boil, which it already has. And now that it's boiling again, I'm gonna take my chicken and throw it in here as well. We didn't season the chicken because it's gonna season in here while it cooks. And take the chicken and stir it in as well. And what we want to do, once the chicken's in the pot, the noodles are in there, we got it all combined, all stirred, we brought it back up to a boil, is now take the heat and drop it down to a low/medium and let it simmer for 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna stir it about every 5 minutes, not a necessity, but something I like to do to prevent sticking. And once that time has elapsed, we're gonna have some Anabolic chicken and nudes. I don't know about you guys, but I love me some nudes and some chicken. Let's go. And boom, our Anabolic chicken and noodles is done. I wanna show you guys what happens to that gravy, that sauce. See, it thickens up, man. We got it sitting on a cutting board right now, and it leaves a little residue, but like it ain't liquid. I mean, it is, but it ain't. It's thicker, it's creamier. There's egg noodles, they're glistening in it. It's like a diamond. And these little pieces of chicken that we cooked, soaked in all that flavor. I mean, I'm telling you guys, you gotta trust me. If you make this one, you're gonna love it. And if this looks delicious to you, if this looks like something you would eat, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button for me. Helps the channel out more than you know, helps more people see the videos, and it motivates me to keep cranking out these videos, which quite frankly is changing lives out here, man. Anabolic diet's no joke. All right, guys, we've been staring at it long enough. I think it's time to pull up a chair, strap on the old feed bag, and try this thing together. You guys ready? Let's go. It is time to feast, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of my favorite meals, real talk. Chicken and noodles, beef and noodles, anything with a lot of pasta. It's one of my favorite stuff. I won't lie to you, man. I'm glad I can eat it again. Before we get this started, I need to pep my steps. Some energy. I'm gonna take half a scoop of Final Boss Pre, straight to the dome. Don't even need water, bud. She's good. Available at FinalBossFormers.com, Amazon.com, free shipping, code RJ10, 10%. Don't forget about the shirts too, man. FinalBossAthletics.com. Lots of good stuff. All right, let's get into this, man. This really doesn't need much, but I am gonna put a tiny bit of pecker on it. Just a little bit of pecker. All right, get a load of that, man. Some chicken, some noodles, everything you came for. I know it. 3, 2, 1, let go. Yes. The sauce is thick and creamy. The noodle's thick, chunky. The chicken is moist. All that broth and gravy just infused into it, and it's got its own special flavor. And when you mix them all together, it's really something to behold. And I ain't even gonna lie to you, this is the 3rd day in a row I've eaten this, man. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should be, at the Remington James, I'll show you guys what I eat every day, man. And this was so good when I put it together, I've been having it every single day. Because a food like this feels like you shouldn't be eating it. It feels like this shouldn't belong in any diet, is what it feels like. But that's the goal of the Anabolic diet, the goal of these recipes, man. You don't want to feel like you're dieting. You want to eat things you enjoy. And I'm telling you, man, that's what we're doing right now. Give her a Oh, and I may have forgotten to mention, but this is only like half the recipe. We still got all of that right here. So what I like to do with a recipe like this is just split it up into 2 different meals. Unless I'm behind on calories for the day, then I'll eat it all in one sitting and need a forced hibernation. But she gonna make you comfortable. Recommend keeping a pillow close by. And the best part about a recipe like this is you can take all the ingredients I laid out, right? Multiply them all by 2, you can make double the size of a batch. If you're trying to do it for the whole week, man, that's how you do it. It's hard not to be happy when you're shoving chicken noodles in your mouth. Those thick, creamy nudes. 10 out of 10. One of my favorite things, real talk. I don't like to compare recipes with each other and try to rank them because I think different foods for different moods. My girlfriend comes over, she wants me to cook dinner. She loves chicken and noodles. This is like our thing. Just me chilling at home, I might want some cookies. But I can't really think of a time when this would not be good to me. So I'm not gonna say it's my favorite recipe I've ever done, but it's up there. It's in the upper echelon, man. You really gotta try this one. You gotta tag me on Instagram after you make it, and I want you to experience this one for yourself because there's something special here. We got something special. This is the type of recipe you'd find on a cave painting. One of them ones that make you realize they were way more advanced than we give them credit for back in the day. So in this entire recipe, man, if you make it exactly how I did it, what you end up with is 1,285 calories, only 17 grams of fat, 131 grams of protein, 152 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber. 131 grams of protein. I mean, heck, I eat this whole recipe and a couple protein bars. I'm on my protein goal. I can eat popcorn the rest of the day. The only 2 things you gotta worry about: hit your calorie goal, hit your protein goal. Forget what you think you know, eat good and you can't lose, man. I really hope I'm a testament to that. That's all I've been doing. Real talk. That's all I've been doing, and I'm in the best shape of my life physically. I mean, I've probably been leaner, but I've never been able to just hold on to this and not even feel like I'm trying. Ever. I've done hardcore cuts, I've gotten shreddy spaghetti, been able to hold on to it for like a couple weeks, and then I rebound my weight because I go binge because it wasn't sustainable. But this is the healthiest and the happiest I've ever been. My girlfriend came and visited this past weekend. She even commented and said she's never seen me this happy happy, right? Because another time she comes, she wants to go do stuff and I'm worried about chicken, rice, and broccoli all day. I go somewhere and I'm scrambling for food. But this time, I'm making my French toast in advance. I might have a couple protein bars on the road. We come home, I can make a dinner like this. We can share it. And I'm not sweating it. I'm eating good. We're making foods we both enjoy. And it's that easy, guys. It's a freaking lifestyle. Chicken, rice, and broccoli and Tupperware is not a lifestyle. I mean, it might be for some, but I question how those people are to hang out with. Seems terrible. I've done it before. Felt terrible. Never doing it again. This is how I'm living from here on out, man. Seriously. Anabolic diet's the best thing that ever happened to me. As always, if you have the RGF recipe book, link in description. It's been updated. This recipe's in there. Every other recipe's in there. I always say, man, my thing with my own recipe book is that I use this all the freaking time. I can't remember what's in every one of these recipes I post. I'm not trying to pull up the video, fast forward, pause it, find out what the ingredients are, figure out how to cook it. I literally read my own instructions back on how to make these recipes. Ones I made like 3 months ago. If I want to make it again, I can't remember how to do that, man. I reference this and I'm good to go. It's my shopping list. If I go to the grocery store and I'm like, hey, I want to make these 5 recipes this week, I know what to buy. I know exactly what to buy. I got my own little book right here, man. Step-by-step instructions. Everything you need, man. Get it one time, you get every future recipe for free, man. Let it change your life. It changed mine. I want to change yours. And if all this is confusing and you're like, you know what? I'd rather you lay something out for me, and if I follow it, I know I'll see results. Well, you're in luck. Check out my site, RenJSfitness.com. I can make you a program. As long as you follow it, I guarantee you results. That's it. I don't hear no excuses. I don't want you to be a baby on me. You dial in, you give it 100%, and you're gonna win, man. You can't do something and give it your all and not get something back out of it. Just the way the world works, man. You do the cardio, you do the diet, you follow it to a T, you put the effort in, something has to happen. If it doesn't, I question your skills at following directions because you must be pretty dang terrible at it. Law of thermodynamics does not lie, and the problem might be that you're lying to yourself. That's a good question to ask, man. Anytime you're lying to yourself, you're doing yourself a disservice. Because the only person you hurt when you lie to yourself is you. You can make one adjustment in life that's gonna change everything and make you a better person. It is quit lying to yourself and quit believing the crap you're telling yourself in your own head. You do those 2 things, you're gonna level up. You ain't got a choice. Appreciate you guys, as always, for watching. Smash that thumbs up button for me. Comment anything down below. It means the world. The more comments that are down there, the more YouTube recommends my videos, man. And it means the world to me. Seriously, thank you. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I do a new video at the minimum every other day. But sometimes I throw extra ones in. You might get 3 days in a row of videos. Who knows, man? It's a crapshoot around here. But if you subscribe, you're guaranteed content. You're guaranteed new meal ideas. And I try to keep you motivated, man. That's the name of the game around here, bud. Appreciate you guys, as always. And until next time, I will see each and every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Good. So good.